Welcome, yogi. In this video, we're going to look at the advancing transition of Chaturanga to upward facing dog and to downward facing dog. In this video, we'll be talking about keeping the legs lifted through this transition. So it's important that in your practice, you have a full Chaturanga with the knees lifted and you're comfortable in upward facing dog. If you're working in cobra pose, that's okay. And also if you need the knees down in Chaturanga, that's okay. Keep working that for now. This transition is only effective once you have the knees up in these poses. So let's take a little look at it. This can be a tricky transition to get used to during sun salutations, but if you understand what to move in what order, it can get much easier. And it makes it a very flowing transition as you're moving with your breath. So we'll begin from a plank pose, as if you had stepped back from your forward fold to plank, and then we'll lower to Chaturanga. As I say, we're going to keep the knees up in this today for this to be effective. So stepping back to plank, you would inhale. Shift forwards, keep the pelvis lifted, elbows stay in, lower down halfway. So for this advancing transition, we're going to be turning the feet while you are in your Chaturanga, then straightening the legs straight into cobra without lowering down to the ground. And then similarly lifting up through the pelvis and turning over the feet until you're in a downward facing dog. So let's talk through the mechanics of that. We'll do it lowering all the way to the ground so you can understand the foot change, and then we'll try it with the mat. So hands shoulder distance apart, plank. Breathe in, try to remember to breathe while you do this, yogi. Shift forwards, lower down, and for this one, please lower all the way to the ground. Now turn the top of your right foot to the mat, press it down, and the top of your left foot to the mat and press it down. Then straighten your arms and lift your thighs up, brighten across the collarbones, upward facing dog. This is your inhale. Soften down, turn the right foot back to the toes, left foot to the toes, and press up to your downward facing dog. Lower the knees down a moment. So we're going to try that while we're in Chaturanga, and it's lots to ask, I know, to hold Chaturanga while shifting the feet. So if you end up lowering down to the ground for a moment, that's okay. Just give it your best go for today. Hands under the shoulders, legs straight, deep breath in. Shift forwards, keep your legs strong, belly lifted, lower down halfway. Now keep that focus on the abdomen up. Turn your right foot to the ground, left foot to the ground, straighten out your arms, widen across the collarbones, up dog, nice big in-breath. Now turn your right toes back under, lift your hips, turn your left toes under, press through the arms up and back, downward facing dog. And just to be sure, let's do it one more time with the other foot first to stay even. Sometimes we'll favor one leg over the other. We'll try to be balanced. Breathe in, shift forwards, Chaturanga, lower down halfway. You'll hover, really keep your arms tucked in, navel up, turn the top of your left foot to the mat, top of your right foot, straighten out your arms. That's it, up dog. Turn your left toes. As you do, start to lift your hips, pelvis up, push through strong arms. Turn your right foot as you go back, and you're in your downward facing dog without touching the floor the whole time. Lower your knees down to the ground. Rest your arms by your side in a child's pose. Take a deep breath. I hope that helps you to understand that transition of Chaturanga to Urdhva Mukha Svanasana to Adho Mukha Svanasana. Chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Thank you, yogi. Namaste.